Hey guys, Mrs. Suihara here. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about our Pinewood Derby project that we have coming up. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to put your safety glasses on. Remember, I don't know if you can see that, but this have that number up there. So that tells you that these were specially designed for our building and construction. So they're a little bit stronger. So the first thing you're going to do is put these on. The second thing is you're going to be sure that you have your closed-toe shoes. Okay, I have mine on. I always have them when I'm in here just because it's good practice. Okay, so you have your glasses, you have your shoes. For us, when we cut, you're gonna have to have a mask. And I know all of you guys have a mask at home, so I'm not gonna worry about that. When you come here, you'll have your mask as well. I'm gonna take it off so that we can go over this project. The next thing you're gonna do is you wanna be sure that you have your earplugs. Okay, I have some of these available if you guys are coming in here. If not, make sure that you guys do have at home. Now, next thing we do is we're going to do a body check. So I went ahead and pinned my hair up. And then the next thing I did is I have to do is take anything that's like a loose jewelry or anything that when I cut, it can get in the way. So I want to be sure that I take all of that off. So check for rings, for jewelry, for necklaces, anything like that. Make sure that your clothes is loose, but not so loose that it's going to get caught. Okay, so I'm ready with that. So once you guys have your Pinewood Derby car, it's upside down. So we're gonna open it up, and in here, you're gonna have your block. This block is super important. This is the one you're gonna be graded on. Okay, but I wanna talk about the things that are left in here. They are things that we talk about that could become a hazard. This is super important. If you cannot keep these 4 nails, which they are kind of sharp, you can see them right there, right? You have to be sure that you keep them safe, out of the reach of anybody who could harm them. So once you open it up, you take your block off. You are going to put them back in here. There should be 4. These are your axles. They're going to go back in the box. You're going to have 4 tires. We're not going to work with these until we come back to the classroom or next quarter. We don't know what's happening, but okay, this has to stay safe. So it's up to you if you want to put a piece of tape. I always have rubber bands around here, so I would put a rubber band and keep that safe. Okay, very important. I do not have extra ones or replacement for this. If you lose this, you're going to get an F. This is that important. Make sure that this stays safe because you will be needing this. Okay, so this stays out of the way for right now. I would put it on a top shelf and tell my mom or dad or whoever your guardian is that you're going to have this kept safe away from any siblings or anybody who could get hurt. Okay, if you're not able to do that, then please bring back the project and we can always finish it when you guys come back from break. Okay, but you need to bring everything back if that's something that you're going to do. Okay, so once we have this block right here, what your assignment is, you're going to make sure that that you have your pencil ready and you're going to do the top view. If you're going to come cut it here, you're going to have your top view and your side view. Then we will cut it. We'll discuss that when you guys get here. Okay, but you do have to have your top view and your side view. You're going to show it to me, or when you come here, you'll show it to me. But this is really important. Do not show up to cut without that being on here. Okay, next thing you're going to do is if you're cutting from home, then you're going to grab whatever piece of wood you're going to mount it on, because you do have to have somewhere where you're going to cut it. If you're going to be cutting it part ways, pretend this is your table. It's stabilized. You're going to come here with your clamp. Okay, and then you clamp it to the side. And if you're doing your cut here or whichever way. So if you're going to be doing your cut and you're going to come this way, so you would put your clamp right here. You would do 2 clamps, one to hold it in place and the other one to stabilize it. Okay, so let's just say I'm going to do my side view cut. Remember to put all your safety gear on, which will be your glasses, your mask, and your ear protections. Then after that point, then you would actually start to cut. If you're cutting with this, the first thing that you have to do is you kind of have to score it first, so that once you do your first cut right here, it scores it just a little bit enough so that you can actually go in and start cutting where you need to cut. If we're going to be doing this in here, don't worry about that part because we just have to make sure that it's traced and designed. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Please be sure to come to our live classes every Thursday. This is where you're going to bring your project and show me how you've progressed. Remember, for this project, all you have to do is have it cut and sanded. That's it. That will be your final grade. All right, you guys, thanks so much. And hopefully you can join us for our live class on Thursday and that you guys are going to get a great grade. All right, have a great day.